Hey there, it's Jeff Cameron with HomeSmart. Thanks for tuning in for my monthly market report. And check it out, those Arizona Cardinals are kicking some booty. Anyway, we'll see what happens when they go up against the undefeated Bengals this weekend. Sunday, I'll be there Sunday night. Real estate. Let's talk about the real estate market report. I got two things I want to share with you today. I thought we'll talk about the numbers real quick, but the market hasn't changed a whole lot. What I want to share with you today is what buyers and sellers, what's motivating them right now. And I thought, well, how can I do that except to share the folks. Let's see, we've got 27, 39. So the 39 folks I've worked with so far this year. So let's first get to the numbers, and real quickly, inventory, it's down 14% from last year, but it's up from last month. And it's now up 11% over the last 2 months, but still at a nice level. Pending sales are up, but down from last month. Closed, up 3%, but down 9% from last month. The average price per square foot is up 7% year over year, but flat from last month. And remember, that's mostly because of the product mix. Less homes under 150,000 and more over 500. New listings, this is why the inventory is up, because that jumped by 17% over last year and 7% over last month. And then sold was up 15% over last year and actually up 4% over last month. Year to date through October, there have been 59,885 single-family homes sold in Metro Phoenix, and that is up 10% over last year. So, as I said, I was going to talk about my clients to see what is the psychology, what is creating a buyer and seller of this year. So let's talk about sellers first. Of the sellers, 13 that I've worked with so far, 6 of them were liquidating rentals. 1 was an investor. The other 5 were just regular folks that couldn't sell a home during the crash, held on to it as a rental while they moved on with their life, and now they're liquidating those properties. 2 folks retired and moved to retirement-type properties. 2 sold to buy something new. 1 was a relocation out of town, and then 2 were Canadians selling vacation homes. You know, they can get a big bump moving that money back into Canada right now. 14 buyers year to date that have closed. 5 were boomerang buyers. Boomerang are folks that no longer have credit issues from the financial crisis, so they can re-enter the market. 4 were relocations from out of state. 2 were those sellers that also bought. 2 were single moms entering the market, and then 1 was an investor. The renters, 4 had to rent because of their credit. 3 were relocations that wanted to come into the valley and rent first before they decided where they were going to buy. 3 of them were my listings that rented because they couldn't sell at a price that they wanted. Today's market value was not what they were willing to sell at, so they rented instead. And then 2 were represented by other agents. I didn't know exactly what was going on there. So a couple houses in the pipeline. Got a beautiful luxury home up in North Scottsdale, 5,700 square feet on over an acre for $900,000. Then I have a great new listing up at Lone Mountain, and those folks moved down, but they remodeled the house to make it beautiful. It's 3,100 square feet, 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, single level, 3-car garage. So I have 5 different relocation buyers in the works. One's at over multi-million. One's at about $1 million, and then 3 of them are from 200 to 500,000. A multi-generational situation right now. They're selling 2 houses to buy one to move the family together. So that's just a little taste of what I'm experiencing as far as what's motivating people to enter the real estate market right now. If you have any questions about your market, give me a call, Jeff Cameron with HomeSmart, 480-652-2004. Happy Thanksgiving. Make it a great day. Go Cardinals.